Hey everybody, and welcome to another Eating Consciously video. Today I'm going to do a quick little video here. I'm going to make some spiced apple cider for myself as a little drink to celebrate the arrival of fall. So it's really quick and easy to make, and I could have just threw up the recipe really quickly on my blog, but I figured I'd put it on here just to show you how easy it is really to throw this together. And I actually couldn't get a hold of apple cider right now, so I got some unfiltered apple juice. It usually works just as well. If you have apple cider, feel free to get the apple cider, but this stuff works just as well. So I'm just going to put I turn the saucepan, or well, it's not really a saucepan, it's just a small pot. And I'm going to put 4 cups of the apple cider in here. And this is my favorite drink, but I only ever have it this time of year. I remember last year I came up with this on Thanksgiving. So I haven't had it since last Thanksgiving, but apparently I'm going to be having some of it tonight. So let me just get this in here. And it really tastes like... I usually don't like sweet drinks, but I like this because it's not too sweet, and it's really nice because it actually reminds me exactly of apple pie, because it tastes exactly like apple pie. So it's something festive and something that I think mostly everyone will like, because everyone likes apple juice. So, well, I guess not everyone likes apple juice, but most people like apple juice. So, that's just 4 cups of the either unfiltered apple juice or apple cider if you can get it. And then I'm just going to put 1 cup of brandy in here. I found that it's not necessary to use anything expensive. I usually get the cheapest brandy that I can find, because it's really, the sweetness of the apple is really the main flavor that's in here. The brandy is just... in there as kind of a background flavor, but it's, I mean, obviously it's in there for the alcohol, but it's really not necessary to use anything expensive. So, I mean, I don't know, this bottle was like $8, so don't use your best brandy in this. So, to that, I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And I'm also going to add a ¼ teaspoon of cloves, ground cloves. And if you have any whole cloves too, now would be a good time to just throw some of those in there in addition to the ground cloves. Because the ground stuff really gets mixed in there, and it adds, it gets the base flavor. But I mean, if you have the whole cloves, it would be nice to have some of those in, just because they're... they'll lend a little more fullness of flavor, but they're also a little more aesthetically pleasing than the ground stuff. I do happen to have a couple cinnamon sticks, so I'm just going to throw 1 cinnamon stick in there. Again, just in addition to the ground cinnamon, because the ground cinnamon is going to give it most of the flavor, but this will just add a little more fullness of cinnamon flavor, and also it just looks nice. So you just want to mix everything up. And just leave it on low heat until it gets warm. Usually takes about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how hot your thing is. And then, when it's all finished, I usually use a ladle, if I can find my ladle. Sorry, I'm completely unprepared here. And I usually just use my ladle and scoop it into a glass or into a nice mug, but I'm going to put it into a glass so you can actually see the color of it. And that's it. It took about 5 minutes, and there we have some spiced apple cider, perfect for the fall.